Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. I'm sitting here right now going over my business outline and, well, yeah, my business outline slash goals. And, um, I literally just started this, mind you. Let me see. Right now, so far, what I've got is getting enough gigs to meet average weekly check from part-time job. That's essentially step one. I figure, baby steps and then bigger steps. Get enough gigs to exceed average weekly check from part-time jobs. So essentially, there's not really very much more I can think of between those two. There might be something else down the road. I don't know. Then obviously, whenever I'm able to make more on a regular basis than what my weekly paycheck gives me, I will quit that part-time job, save up the amount it would take to replace all my equipment. Right now, I have nothing in savings at all, and that is both scary and stupid. I can't. Everything that I bought so far has been under $500. So, and my credit card has a $500 limit on it. So, I can potentially rebuy almost everything. The only thing I can't buy again right now is my editing computer. Save up the amount it would take to, buy higher end equipment. Even whenever I upgrade, and get higher end equipment, I'm still gonna maintain the equipment that I've got. So that way, it adds to optional packages. Higher end equipment, it's going to be more, whereas the lower end equipment is going to be less. And I wouldn't mind having a few extra cameras myself. So that way I can just simply say, hey, you, pick up that camera, let's go. And then of course, start leasing the Jam Crib building. I'm going to turn that Jam Crib building into an all-purpose studio of sorts. Hold on, I just got a message. Okay, I'll read it later. I'm gonna set up an AdSense account. Not an AdSense account. God, what the hell is it? GoFundMe. GoFundMe account. And I'm doing that mostly because of the fact that, just getting ad revenue isn't cutting it, and that's just going to be, a way to donate. Because I'm always, I'd be an idiot not to accept donations in any amount from anyone. So, that's my business outline for right now. It's going to change, obviously. I'm expecting it to change as I progress. I'm currently exporting. I'm currently exporting my vlog, and I'm gonna go through this more today, as well as also to go through the raw footage of what I've already got as far as Fort Wayne Artists and Entertainers is concerned. Mostly through the night that I shadowed Herbie, and make sure of everything that I've got, what more I'm going to need, stuff like that. So, yep, I've got a little bit of a day ahead of me. Not much. It's not much, but it's definitely notable. Definitely vloggable, too. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of feedback from my promo video. I just put it up on my Facebook page last night, tagged a whole bunch of people in it, and actually, I got quite a bit of constructive criticism. Here's the thing. I don't get offended. I really don't. Even if you're a dick to me, I just kind of ignore it, walk away, whatever like that. So there's that. And on top of that, I had some people that were saying, I don't mean to be rude, but blah, 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 and reasons why they didn't like it, whatever like that. I don't see that as long as, you're keeping yourself, constructive criticism, everything like that, and that, you're giving me examples, you're giving me actual, you should have done this instead of that or whatever like that. As long as you're not just simply saying it sucks or it was stupid or whatever like that, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. There's a lot of opinions. Most of it, though, most of it I can't really argue with. It's the first time that I worked with pure animation and not just and not just like edited video footage. And I'm using a piece of software that, for the most part, isn't really made to deal with pure animation. A Premiere Elements 13. On the one hand, I want to say I did the best job I could. On the other hand, I also think that there might be more animation options and more ways to do a better visual animation than what I might know of or have done with Premiere Elements 13. And I'll definitely dive into that. On the other hand, I think I've got an idea for essentially redoing the ad video. Here's the issue with that, though. My main problem is that, I want to use what I've created because even though I know it's not the best quality to really showcase my work as far as video editing is concerned, I still like what I've got to an extent. I like it enough that I want to use it. So I am still gonna go ahead and use it. But at the same time, I'm gonna work on something a little different. I'm gonna work on it. I've got a project in mind. I've got something in mind right now that is more of me selling the idea to potential future clients, and it's gonna be more of what I typically do, is more of the video editing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand in front of the camera and essentially verbally sell my idea, using editing, and I'm gonna use some of the animation stuff like I used with my main channel trailer. As a matter of fact, I may as well go ahead and remake my main channel trailer too, now that I'm thinking about it. And this is gonna work out a hell of a lot better now than previously because the fact that I've got a microphone and I've got a light. And this is going to use those, as well as it's going to use some of the animation editing that I used in my trailer, but to a more, shall we say, extravagant extent. And also the fact that it's going to be more personalized too. It's going to be, because as I said, I'm going to be talking to the microphone. So it's going to require audio and everything like that, which I don't have a problem with. I actually like working, I really enjoy working with audio. I'm not so sure about how well that would go, advertising it in like a bowling alley. But at the same time, I could possibly try to put some text animation in there that if you can't hear it, you can at least understand what's going on. not necessarily subtitles, because some people get annoyed by those. My brothers, actually everyone in my family. But definitely something to help aid if you can't hear. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get dressed because I'm in my robe. And I'm going to go ahead and see about doing this. So, let's see what I can do. Alright, so, as I was saying previously, I'm fully dressed now, as you can tell. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot my completely, essentially, it's completely different. My ad video for my video services. I've got my camera set up right here with my microphone right up here. And I had literally just propped my light up like that with the jerry rig. It's not supposed to work that way, but I don't really have any. I don't have one of the, a boom thing like that to put that light on. So I'm working with what I've got. And I'm going to go ahead. I've got the white background right here, everything like that, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this. Huge shout out to Michael Thomas of Walker Videography. He called me up whenever he saw whenever he saw the comments on my Facebook page as far as my animation ad video is concerned. I wasn't, I was taking it as constructive criticism, but he took it upon himself to call me up and, talk to me, everything like that, which is really awesome. Thank you, man, very much for that. Definitely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started in on this. Hopefully, this will turn out a lot better. And hopefully, upstairs can remain quiet. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm off work now, and I actually thought of something. I'm pretty excited to try this out. And what it is that I'm gonna see about going out to Chuck E. Cheese and tokens and tickets, and essentially it's for the same thing. It's about me putting my video services on their menu for, parties and different stuff like that. I think those would be really good outlets, especially for, doing like the birthdays, for the kids and everything like that. That I can really see that working out real well, and puts my name out there more, everything like that. There's one thing that I was thinking about a little bit, and that is to do like Fast Track and God, what's the other one? Speedway, the go-kart tracks. Here's the reason why I'm not jumping to that. It's because of the fact that I can only see one way that those kind of videos would really work, and that is to simply strap at least one. I'm gonna say actually at least two or three, like GoPro cameras or some sort of a camera that can be that can easily clamp on something. To clamp a bunch of GoPros to each of the go-karts, all pointing different directions, specific directions, and just simply letting them, capture footage. And then I would take it back, everything like that. Obviously, I don't have the money to be able to put into something like that. And I don't see how it could possibly work out that I would be holding a camera with it. Is it something I want to look at down the road? Yeah, definitely. Is this something that's feasible for me right now? Hell no. Hell no. But it's definitely a cool idea. Anyway, I'm going to pursue I'm gonna pursue, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's a holiday, everything like that. So I'm taking tomorrow off. And I'm gonna probably do this on Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday. The next day I have free. I'll put it that way. The next day I have free, I am going to go out to those Chuck E. Cheese and Tokens and Tickets, and there's something else. I can't remember exactly what it was off the top of my head, but there was something else. I'll research it and find out. But again, same spiel, same deal, everything like that. I am talking with the owner, presenting the idea to them, and essentially just having them advertise that, hey, we've got a video guy that would be willing to shoot your birthday, or that would be willing to shoot your party. Excuse me. And that would be, whatever like that. So, I've got that idea, I'm going to run with it and see what I can come up with, and of course, vlog it whenever I do. And hopefully it's going to lead to gigs. I'm looking all over for gigs, definitely. So, I know I should do some editing tonight, at least to go through the raw footage a little bit. I honestly don't have the energy. I am very exhausted right now. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wind up just crashing to some Netflix or something, because I'm incredibly exhausted. So, that being said, good night.